What is going on, people? I just got done watching this movie, and let me just say, wow. The movie I'm about to review is a movie called Cheap Thrills. Cheap Thrills is directed by E.L. Katz. It's written by David Chirchirillo and Trent Haaga. It stars Pat Healy, Sara Paxton, Ethan Embry, and David Koechner. This one right here, let me just say, it started off and then it just went like, it didn't stop. Once it started, it didn't stop. So pretty much what this is Pat Healy's character plays a guy who's down on his luck. He has a wife, he has a kid, and let's just say things aren't going the way he wants. His house is about to get evicted and all this stuff, or he's about to get evicted from his house. And let's just say things aren't going well. He doesn't have a job, and everything's pretty much just going to crap. One day, he decides to go to a bar and meet up with a friend that pretty much just got out of jail. They kind of, got together, had a few drinks. Then they run into Dave Koechner and Sara Paxton's characters, who are a married couple, and they meet him at a bar, and they start talking and hanging out, and you find out that that couple is pretty rich, and they talk about it all the time. They're buying all this expensive alcohol and all this stuff, and they're throwing out money left and right. And pretty much the way they're doing it is they're challenging these two guys to do these stupid pranks and stupid things just for a few bucks here and there. And then the money starts getting bigger and more and more. And then by the end of the night, they leave this bar and they end up at these people's houses. And let's just say the stuff they're doing for the money is just getting crazier and crazier and crazier. And the amount of money is going up and up and up and up. And it's just ridiculous how crazy and what they have to do for this money. I'm not going to go into depth what they do or how much they get, but let's just say as the movie goes, it just, like I said, it goes from the floor to the ceiling. It goes from 0 to 60 pretty quick, and it stays there too. What I did like about this movie is just the overall tone of it. It's crazy, and it kind of gives you that. It kind of has like an undertone to it too. When I was watching it, I don't know if that's what the director was going for or the writer was going for, but pretty much it's crazy what people would do for money these days. Especially the fact that, a lot of people are down on their luck, and if they can get into money, it depends on, or this kind of shows you what some people, not every person will do this kind of stuff, but given the right price and given the right amount of money, you never know what people will do, and it just gets crazier and crazier. And let's just say from the beginning, it starts with a simple like chug or drink to messing with a stripper to messing with a girl to get her to smack you, and then it gets just crazier and crazier from there. The acting in this is crazy. I'm more of David Koechner. I know him as a comedian, and this movie, he plays a completely different role. I mean, here and there, he'll have his little, like, one-liners and zingers and stuff, but for the most part, it's completely different than what I'm used to. Sara Paxton, I pretty much have a crush on her, and, she's just, she's in there. She's not the biggest character in there. She plays a role, though. There's certain scenes where she's the focal point of the section or the scene, I guess you want to call it. And then other scenes, she's kind of in the background just doing her thing. And then the two guys, Ethan Embry plays the guy who ends up getting out of jail. And then Pat Healy plays, a desperate father, I guess you want to call it, in this movie. And let me just say, I never heard of it. It came out in 2013. I kind of kicking myself for not knowing about this movie, because this is an intense movie, completely different than what I'm, like I said, used to seeing David Koechner in and stuff. It's just craziness is this movie, I must say. I'm very impressed. And the director, this was his first major film. He also did one of the shorts, I believe, in ABCs of Death, either 1 or 2, and other than that, he really didn't direct anything. So, I mean, if this is any indication of what he can do, I want to see more of it. But yeah, this is also put out by Drafthouse Films, who also put out, I know for sure, they put out Spring, that, crazy monster movie, I guess you want to call it. But I'm going to go check out what other stuff they have as well. I'll leave the link to where you can purchase this from Amazon, as well as all the other show notes and everything. And I'll leave all my other links to all my other social media. I got a Twitter, I got an Instagram where I show off my movies behind me. I got a Facebook fan page, I got a Horror Mino. I'm part of the Dorkening. Check us out, the Dorkening, on pretty much every social media, where we interview a whole bunch of people from mostly indie movies, but we're trying to, expand and get other people on. But yeah, I'll leave all the links to everything I talk about in the show notes. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more reviews, more what's in the box, which I just recently did. Also different series. I'm gonna, not series, but top 5 and stuff. So again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Let people know I'm out here. Remember to hit that little bell, or the little, I'm guessing it's a bell, so everybody knows when I put my stuff up, so you can watch it. And I guess until next time, I'll see you. If you found the review you just watched enlightening and you want more of them, go ahead, hit that subscribe button in the corner, and check out all the other reviews I have, such as Horror Pack reviews and Netflix and Chiller. If you want to check out all the other things I have, go ahead and check out my Instagram, where I show off the movies I have behind me. Or check out my Twitter, where I post all my videos and more. If you want to do that, go ahead, hit those buttons, and until next time, I'll see you.